If you live in Lockport and have not visited Manito's, you are doing yourself a disservice. Their menu is insane. Come see what they got. All right, y'all. So here we go. Another Saturday, another chance to show you some amazing food spots here in Buffalo. So I am today at Manito's Taco Shop in Lockport, New York. We did Lockport before. That's where Wagner's was at. So today we're doing something a little different, right? Uh, Disclaimer: music is blaring, but I think my mic is doing a good job of not picking it up. We'll see in editing, but I did a little test run with the sound, and it seemed like it should be fine. We have a full plate, so to speak, today. I got a bunch of food. I got a quesadilla, which is a burrito quesadilla. I got two tacos. One's barbacoa and one is fish. And then the fat boy in me had to get a dessert. I'll be honest. So I got a tres leches cake. They had three different flavors too, but we'll get into that a little bit later. To start, I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day in preparation for this, so we are gonna start with the quesadilla. Now they make this fresh to order. So go ahead and check that out. You feel me? And of course, they got the consomme you could dip it into for the one time. You know, I'm not even going to try it plain. I'm dipping it right in the consomme to start. Damn. The meat basically melts in your mouth. It's perfectly seasoned. It's nice and fresh because I just got it made. You also have a little cheese pull, and the consomme has a crazy concentration of spices. I gotta get another bite. Look at that, y'all. Come on now. Look at that drip. Not playing with me. And whatever base the quesadilla itself is made from, pretty sure it's corn. It's super delicious, y'all. I mean, damn. And the meat, even without the consomme, it's super juicy. Now, this place is cool because it has a unlimited toppings bar. So you can get just about anything you want, from lettuce to pico de gallo to sauces. I just grabbed some pickled onions and some pico de gallo. But I'm gonna save those for the tacos. What I want to do, because the quesadilla came with a little onion cilantro mix, like on the side. What I want to do is open up one of these real quick, and again, look at that, the steam coming off of it, billowing, if you would. Throw a little bit of that onion cilantro mix in there. But I won't dip this one. I want to get that fresh bite with the veggies by itself. I probably look super crazy trying to get that bite. Y'all, it's dumb good. Like, hold on. There we go. That's the burrito by itself, just the meat. It's just perfectly seasoned. Like, you could tell, like, I'm watching them make this food. You can tell as they're making it, they ain't playing no games. They ain't cutting no corners. This meat is perfect. And then you might get the little cheese pull. Come on now. Yeah. All right. So, full disclaimer, I've had this before, um, but it's been a while since I've had this. I've had Manitos before too, but today I got to give this a 9.2, yo. From the onions to cilantro, adding a nice contrast with the freshness to the meat, which is super salty in a good way. I should pair with the cheese and the consomme. 9.2 easily. So now we'll honestly just instantly switch right to the taco. So I can tell which is which. I got sour cream and cheese on both. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. So this one is the barbacoa. Get that in your mouthpiece for the one time. And like I said, for the tacos, I'm definitely gonna throw some of the extra stuff on here. So we're gonna throw Little pickle onion action. You feel me? And yes, I'm using my hands. It's my food. Sue me. I'll be a little bit savage. It's just me eating. A little pico on there. Come on. Look at that perfect taco. Double wrap for your convenience. I know it's about to be crazy juicy. And just to get that fold look. Stop playing. Barbacoa going down. When I bit it, I got punched in the mouth by a juice of flavor. I thought it was the veggies. The barbacoa was so juicy that it basically, excuse my French, it damn near squirted in my mouth. Like, hold on, you can see the juice from it just drip, yo. Hold on. Get another bite. That's crazy good. Now, the tacos, I've never had their barbacoa before. I've had their al pastor and maybe something else. I got two brand new tacos today. This taco good, y'all. Super simple, super basic, but when the meat in your taco is as delicious as this is, it don't even matter what else you put on it. For real, for real. The meat itself will carry. But because we're savages, consomme, barbacoa, I knew that was coming. Come on now. That's a dangerous combination. Damn. Damn. All right. Let's keep the hits rolling. We're going to move right along to the fish. So, barbacoa, I'm going to give that an 8.6. I can feel it stuck in my tooth, which is why it gets an 8.6. We're going to move to this fish taco. Now, look at all the fish loaded in this taco, y'all. Again, sour cream and cheese on top. You know we about to do it. Throw a little pickle onion. Put some more pico. I didn't get no sauces, so there's no like guacamole or crema sauce on this. Like there's no salsa. Like everything is based on a little bit of veg, the sour cream cheese, and the meat itself. This also has some onions in here, look like too. Like some other grilled onions that were probably made with the fish. Again, look at that. That bite of delight about to go down, y'all. This is crazy. Let me tell you guys a fun fact about me. I love seafood. I love fish. And the moment I bit this taco, the fish overwhelmed everything else, but in the most possible positive way. This fish is cooked and seasoned to perfection. I mean, I can taste the sour cream cheese and the veggie, but the fish is the de facto winner here. Hold on. You know, come on. You know what was gonna happen with the consomme. Am I crazy? Sure. I don't care. That fish so good, it overpowers the consomme. This, it If you like fish, if you like seafood, this fish taco might change your life. This is the best fish taco I've ever had. And I've had some really good tacos in my lifetime, but this fish taco right here takes the cake. Yes, I killed that entire barbacoa taco, and yes, I'm gonna kill this entire fish taco. So quesadilla was a 9.2, 9.3. Barbacoa was a 8.6. This fish taco's a 9.5. Yes, it's better than the quesadilla. I didn't think it would be. But I feel like fish is one of those things, when you get it fresh, it is the most delicious protein you could ever have. And man, they knew what they were doing with that fish. It was so delicious. It's so delicious. Before I move on to the dessert, I gotta wash it all down. I don't know if you ever had Jarritos before, but when I was like super deep in the NFT space, they were also doing NFTs, like some Mexican, some Dios de los Muertos theme, like they were all skull themed. They were really cool, but I never heard of or had Jarritos before that. And then obviously once I heard about the brand Jarritos, I was seeing it everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And at the time I was working at Wegmans supermarket. The one I was working at didn't have it, but the one near my crib did. But anyway, I tried it out, and tamarind happens to be my number one flavor. I'd be lying to you if I said I knew what a tamarind was. All I know is the juice it produces or the flavor it produces, spectacular. Spectacular. Okay, and last but certainly not least, I got this tres leches. Look at that. And this one, like I said, is vanilla. Got a nice little strawberry piece on top. I'm just looking at it. It looks like it's super wet. But we're gonna dive on in here. Let me clean my fork off. I had it in the same section with the quesadilla. All right, we're gonna go get this bite together. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see that? Can y'all appreciate that? Probably not. I feel like I gotta turn the fork around to really get you to appreciate that. It's so wet and moist. Wow, hold on. This is tendernism in cake form, because I didn't even chew and the cake fell apart in my mouth. Look at this, y'all. You can probably see the leches dripping off this bad boy. There's a cinnamon churro type of topping on top of this thing. Desserts are so unfair. Desserts are so unfair. Like, I'm literally scooping leches from the bottom. Can y'all see the leches in here? There's leches at the bottom. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but so they had three flavors. They had, I think it was chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And I could be wrong, but I'll put the overlay over here. And I go vanilla because vanilla is a nice, safe choice. But man, this is delicious. I will eat this whole thing. Let me put this down. So let me just say this to y'all. If you are in the Lockport area, you need to come try Manito Taco Shop. It has decent seating. This is my first time eating in the establishment. I usually bring my food out of here, but they have some really decent seating. And it's a small little spot. They're closed on Mondays, but if you're here on the weekend, come get you some amazing food, y'all. Amazing. Taco menu is long too. They have a bunch of different meats. They even have tripe. You can try tongue too. You know what I mean? Like, they have a bunch of stuff here. So, like I always say, address will be here somewhere on the screen. Come get you some. Check out Manito's.